Oh, yeah. By the way, TP's like sleeping in the bottom right because he told me to add him to the stream if he went to bed. I can't see my mouse. What's happening? I'll reopen the game. Let the dog doing this first. Hello, Agella. Hope both of you are having a great day or night, depending on where you live. I can't see my mouse. Oh my goodness. That was the problem. Discord's the problem. Whatever. It's fine. Get rid of the text. I made a level. There's a preview on my YouTube, but that's a bit outdated now because I did a bit more work on it. Called Groovebot. I'll just show it. Okay. This part's I need to polish a lot, but it's like trash themed. I want to make like a junkyard themed level. Let me turn on the volume. You guys can't really hear that well. Hello, Mario King and Taco. Hope y'all are doing well. This part, all of this is going to be polished, by the way. And here's the part I'm mainly going to be working on today. This part's kind of like you're in the like junkyard and you have to like go through it, like you're in the dump, basically. The 6 parts. Here's the 5th part. This part is the longest one. And it's just like, it's kind of like RGB structuring-ish thing. But I want you to like jump around the garbage. That's what I want you to do. And then here's the last wave. It's the part I have least ideas for, but I do have a few ideas here. But this is the one. Okay, I'm getting a creator point with this level. I'm gonna try really hard. I'm gonna polish this up. I'm gonna do as much as I can to get this level rated. I really like it. I want to fix these things. They don't look very good. Why do you have the fix of the wave trail? It's just called wave trail draw fix. Really simple. Here's my pulses for the square thingies. The spike squares. Today's mainly just going to be building the stream. I don't know if I'll do other things, but this is the thing. This is better than Trance. The gameplay's better, it's a bit easier to decorate. Oh, that was saturated. What less there? 6 on Acron and Mobile. Nice. It's probably best than my best, I think. Better than mine. First jump isn't 240, it's 2 frames on 240. Beta version's 240. We've been lied to. Thought it was 2 frames. Okay, whatever. Right down here, this is my pile of garbage. It's a bunch of garbage. It's supposed to look really messy. And so far, yeah, it's really messy. That's what it is. It's definitely succeeding in being messy. I just kind of added some garbage bags, some paper things, and some of these. Some garbage cans. That's the bottom. On the top, here's where our structuring gets a bit better. And these things, I'm going to work on those. I'm going to make them look a bit better. They do right now. Caden, welcome. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on where you live. What's going on, man? Today's building stream. It's building time. I actually might add another area tent to this. A second area tent. What if I don't want it to be on color channel? What if I wanted to be on a different thing? Layer 1. 11. HSV. There we go. That's what I want. Only I could add variation to this. That make this way easier. I can do this, actually. I want to decrease the HSV. I can make the length 100 and then make this like 80. Or maybe 70. And then we can also do this, where this could be 40. Maybe 50. Whoa. Okay, that might be too much. Yeah, it's a lot more varied. First person to use area tent. I use area tent a lot in this level, actually. Probably the most I've ever used area tent. Okay, we'll do a saturation one instead. How about a saturation instead of a hue? How about that? Let's make it a bit brighter. Already looking better. I mean, come on, bro. Trash versus garbage. Also, TP told me to add a mirror to the garbage pile. So that's there. There's a mirror in there. Absolutely diabolical, that is. Joined Twitch all the way since August 27th, 2024. That was a bit before I joined, I think. When are you spamming glow? I'm not actually spamming glow. I'm not using that much glow in this level, actually, so far. There's definitely some glow, that's for sure. What do we make this? I'm just curious. What happens? That looks a bit worse. Oh well, it's fine. Giving Heliopolis, yes. Very much so. It is very much Heliopolis. It's just Heliopolis if it was garbage. That's what it is. I'm gonna extend this so I can make it more full, you know? And here's my trick. I select everything that's not touching an edge here. And I can put it on my scaling group, which is my 8 group. I already have most of them on, but whenever I extend a platform, I have to do that. Oh, yeah. Delete these spikes. Oh, I need to move them up, don't I? Yeah. All of them must have a spike on them. That's a real... Garbopolis. Yes, that's what this level is. They're gonna make the background a bit more complicated as well for this part. It looks better with the saturation, but it might be too much. What if we make it more saturated? Because that makes it look more weird. And that's interesting. Whoa. That was like really, really yellow. I could go like that a bit. Okay, whoa. I mean, it looks fine. Keep with that. Let's finish the spikes on these ones, because I forgot to do that before. Let's do that real quick. So I do them. That worked out nice. That was just 4 in 1. I have 4 pulsing groups here, so I need to make them go in 4s. I just copy paste 4 and then I move them down. And that works basically. Okay, great. Get rid of this. I need this. Get rid of all of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, great. These have 8 on them? Yes. Okay, good. That block design done then. This collab? Nah. Solo level. I want my first raid that would be a solo level. Unless it's realms, I'm fine with realms being raided with my first. Pre-calco mark. Okay, good luck. First thing I do is I separate up these a bit. And then I'll add the actual garbage to it. But first we need the blacks, like furry slopes. That's what they are. Doing level request. I'm not doing level request right now. I sometimes do them, but not this time. Sorry. It'd be too hard. Yeah, that's fine. Yield we good. Okay. And then in between them, I'll add the actual stuff that makes it look good. Why does it keep selecting that? I don't want it to. It's because of Tinker, isn't it? I don't know what's happening with Tinker, but it's tripping. Don't think separating them is a good idea. They were layered and not directly split. I might add more layers later, but I kind of have these things in the background that serve as a second layer. I could try. So let me just make this one first, and then I'll add a second layer behind it. See what that looks like. Wait. Can I copy the values from it? No, it's because I'm selecting all of them. Copy values of that. Okay. Then I can use these ones, and these ones can be colored, so I can make a separate layer for them. We'll see. I don't know if it's gonna look good. What is it? Object color? I thought it was black. Okay, whatever. What does it look like without a layer? Make it that. Let's put it behind. It's not going behind. My goodness. Nice. But I could help with some inspiration and ideas for this. If I look at ideas, I usually go to just like the feature tab and just try to find something I find interesting. I don't really do level requests for it, but... Okay, I think that looks good. I'll try that. I actually don't... Do I want this, though? Because that gives me less space for the other stuff. I can put it in front of this, I guess. I can put this as a B4. Why not for this stuff? Why not, you know? And I have room for the actual trash. Because them being epic, wow, that's good. Up sweatshirt. The other guy with 2 epic cents. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on where you live. Sweatshirt, welcome. I'm gonna try to get this level rated if I can. I don't know if it'll happen, but I'm gonna do what I can to keep this level at least a star rank. I want to have that. Oh, I guess this is behind it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I don't need to shape it. Just do this. Perfect. Why don't we do this? Part of the song is goofy. Waterflame was cooking with this song though. Parallax. I could. I will make another pastel on that. I don't know. I'll see which look better. Yeah, me too, Mario King. It wasn't always there. I didn't actually like Waterflame music that much until I started building levels too, and I was like, wow, this is actually really fun to build levels too. if the progression of the song is good, then I like to put those two. I'm gonna make these full structures, so if I do want to have parallax to them, I can just do that. Not without too much difficulty. Do I want these in the background, or do I want these to be solid? I guess I'll put them in the background. Okay, we got this. It's gonna look good, I hope. Oh wait, we can actually make this spread across the entire part. This is a background thing that I can make that happen. Peak G music. He has great G music. I underappreciated him for a while. I made the Love Shuttle though, and I was like, wow, this having fun building this song, which is a Waterflame song. Waterflame, I can think of tons of ideas for Waterflame music whenever I hear it. I don't need this to get like really high rating or anything, but I do want it to get rated at least. I'll be happy with a star rate. I don't need it to be a perfect level, you know? I forgot this. Hello, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on where you live. And mine cab. 45. Camera with a 1.8. I mean 0.8. Yeah. Oh, let me time you out. Bye. Going well, thanks. I'm glad to hear. Let me make this long. Perfect. 45. I can actually move this up like 6 blocks with a bounce here. And then we'll compensate for that by doing this earlier. Those are solid. Yeah, fix that. They move too slow. I don't want them to move slow. 4. This level needs a lot of polishing, but I will do it. That's better. With the power of copy paste, I will make this go over the entire part. I probably don't need it to be that long. I don't know. Sure, it's fine. Don't appear on screen so it doesn't affect lagginess. Maybe blocks need a darker outline. See, I think I did that with that first part, just didn't do it with this one, which would be done with me. Not sure. Not the trash can ones, the top ones. Okay, that does look cool, you're right. It gives a more factory look. I like that. Let's make these no touch, because I didn't do that earlier. No touch. We're gonna scale them down a bit. I forgot to do that too. So they're smaller than the background. Hello, Mr. Cube to the power of 3. Different level, I see, indeed. I tried with Trance. I really did. I couldn't think of enough ideas. And then I started this level and I just was like, wow, I had so much fun. Like building this, then I was like, yeah, I'll finish this. This is fun. I say water flame was... I like building water flame. Select it. It's fun, man. Fun, happy, good time, you know. I need the different colors. Where are the different colors? This is a different color. Here's the other color. No fluff up and no touch. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing, but... It's not no clip, guys. It's no touch. Interesting design choice. I love using Montessors. They're so awesome. I used them in the Love Shuttle, and then I fell in love with them, and I use them everywhere. And also, they're the easiest way to make something look like garbage. And by garbage, I mean not bad, but like look like actual garbage. Just what I want, because this is garbage level. Garbage, don't we all? Garbage is just the weirdest. Why are they above? I don't want you guys to be above. You guys be not above. Perfection. No, they're not above. So it's a pile of trash, quite literally. Dust monsters from Celeste. Oh, I've only played Celeste once, but you're right. It kind of does look like that. I think it's looking fine. I'm just kind of imagining, like, just playing this level. Like, in the featured tab. Like, I don't think it's quite there yet. But I think you would think it was a fine level. And think, why is this rated? This level should be exploded. The creator should explode all of it. Didn't think that. Of course, it needs to be polished, obviously. It doesn't look good quite yet. I haven't made every detail. And then trash is another man's treasure. That's quite literally what this level is. Okay, it's time for the actual trash, guys. Let's go trash. Y'all love trash. I need to use these balls sparingly, just because they're 3 objects each. I don't want to make them too frequent. I'm sure it'll be fine, though. The trash cans, though, I'll use, not too many. Got a hamburger now. Why are you so obsessed with hamburgers all of a sudden? This kind of came out of nowhere. The gameplay trash too, like the deco is. No. And from air deco, yeah, I should do that. You're right. I didn't add air deco or like much of it to the love show. I should do that. You're right. Garbage bag. W garbage bag. We're gonna add these really old skull objects that I just decided to add in here because that's what so many old levels did. I thought it was funny. Like, yeah, I'll add them. Why not? You know? Why not? I remember when old levels always added these in the ground spikes. It was like just the thing to add the skulls in the ground spikes. They died in the trash. Yeah, they suffocated from trash. Very unfortunate. Terrible way to go, honestly. There's Kevin the cat. You have never told me Kevin the cat existed. How can I add him to the level? Oh, wait, I know what you're talking about. The person in Realms. He's in Realms. That's where he is. He's the Realms cat. What are you talking about? He's not in all my levels. Beast Churger's in all my levels. Bit different. Hope you're having a good day or night, Gucci Frog. Make a new cat for this one. I guess. Cats love trash? I'm not sure they do. Be raid, thanks for the raid. You're showing it well. Okay, how does that look from 0? I'm also gonna change this part a lot, because I don't like it. Yeah, what's up, FS Blake? I'm gonna do, wait, actually, let me just do something real quick. I'm gonna do what you said earlier. I'm gonna make the outlines of the mini blocks darker than the other thing, you know. Oh, wait, no, not the trash cans. The not trash can mini blocks, please. Cool, I can just go to layer, it's fine. That actually makes them way more defined. I like it. Ooh, 0.5. Looks really bad and really good at the same time. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm going for. I hope you're having a good day or night, man. Okay. Now the spikes, you literally can't see them. That needs to change. Like, right now. Like, they're just invisible as far as I'm concerned. The glow, probably. The glow. What color is this on? NA. Good to know. Put them on this. How's that look? You can see them a bit better. What is your opinion on Subnautica? I almost passed out watching someone play it because I'm bad with water. So I will never play it. Posted like crazy good. Thank you. I actually want to work on the background of it here. What layer do you use? B5. Do these on B5 appear above or below? Above. Shoot. What happens if these are not on B5? Well, then that'll mess the other thing up. Oh my goodness. How do I make them appear above? Is there a way? Because they're on different sprite sheets, which sucks. Whatever. I can actually do it with the background. if I change this to be like, what's the same thing that I want? Not really that. Looks like you're inside. I want you to look like outside. That kind of fits, except I have a gradient, so I need to move that later. Or even I just make it additive. Invert. My favorite game, only contested by Celeste. Celeste is... I played it once. I almost beat the game. But I'm bad at it. I'm actually terrible at Celeste. Also, this glow's not on blending, by the way. I know you guys are going to kill me, but this glow at the bottom is not on blending. Because I want it to look murky. And, well, it looks murky. It definitely is murky, that's for sure. This part. I don't know what I added this part. I think it flows pretty nice. First Thorn type boss. I don't really have a good place for a boss though. And we don't just like drip, you're actually genius. Wait. I want to try that. That actually would be crazy if that worked out right. Making it drip some green slop. Would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie. I like this drip. This is the drip. Ew. Perfect. That's disgusting. I love it. Let's go. It's exactly what I want. Trash bag juice. Yeah, that's what this is. Quite literally. I don't really have much going on in these upper structures, so now I do, and that's good. Slow it down. Oh, yeah. That does look a bit better. Ew. Man, it's dripping. It's like uncomfortable. This one is in a weird spot. It's definitely dripping. It's doing it. Making it too slow might make it like, yeah, then you can like see the frames. Actually, that's not that bad, but like, this one's slower. Now I feel like it's too slow. Now it just looks unnatural. Yeah. Mainly on these ones. That transition I'm gonna like basically completely change, by the way. I don't know. I mean, it adds something to the part. It does look cool, so I guess we'll keep it. This part is a lot harder than it looked, by the way. I don't know, have to know where to go. It's weird. Definitely not like the hardest part of the level or anything, but it's not free like it looks. Hardest part's probably the first cube, or the ship. It just depends on your skill set, I guess. It is just like an easy demon, though, so... Okay. That's a bit better. I like that. I'm gonna make these movements less. And there's something about that, it's just like, doesn't work well for me. What happens if this is like a 2? That's a lot better. I like that a lot more. That does mean I have to go through and change all of these, though. In groups of 4. So that's why I organize them. A 4 here, a 4 here. There's like a lot of move triggers in this part. I added all of them separately because I thought that would be easier to change in the long run. But it might not be. I might move these up after I'm done selecting these. So this is a group. That one. I have to like hype for this level to release. I appreciate that. I don't know if it will be super good. I'm gonna try to get it rated though. That's my goal. I want a star rate, or probably not getting a feature. That's probably not happening, but star rate. That's something that I could have. If I really try on this level and polish it a lot, then I could do it. Okay, these are groups of 4. These ones, positive 2. So guys, hello, Flighty Click. If you're having a good day or night, welcome. Here's our other groups. That's just unrelated. I don't know what that move trigger is doing, but probably a background thing, I would assume. This one's negative 2. Okay, it's moving. It's doing it. Bye, Jella. Have a good rest of your day or night, man. That's pretty good. We'll keep that. That's fine. What are these 5s doing? I guess I'll keep them there. I don't know what they're doing. What's 5? My background's 10, yeah. Okay. Whatever. I'm sure it's something useful in this part. This part's fine. Didn't fix that transition. For sure by Sweatshirt. Oh, I know that level. I beat that one. Wow, that's crazy. Don't one get featured or star rated? Star rate? Yeah. Okay, I thought that's what it was. But... Spike blocks? You mean like the spikes or the small blocks? For a star, that's what I want, yeah. I don't think I'll get a feature, but a star blocks made of spikes. Okay. Might be right. Oh, I can make that with an area fade. Let's go. I love area fade. Everyone loves area fade. All my friends love area fade. That's the wrong part. I'm so smart. That was a bar right there. They all have 41. Pretty sure they all have 41? They do all have 41. Is anything else have 41? All of the spikes have 41. That's just what's my scale group. That's right. I love area triggers. We all love area triggers, especially area tint and area fade. Everyone loves those. Color channel 4 with a tint of 1.5, maybe. Length 100 with a variation of 60. Offset 50 with a variation of 30. Didn't work because I didn't set the group. Let's go. Oh, they're just all over the place. Okay. Well, they're varied, but... Area move and fade. That's fair. Those are the ones I use the most, but area tint I've been using a lot in this. Wait, what color do I want to change it to? We'll do it 6, and then maybe 7 if we want. Nobody's saying. Not that say that. Okay, now all I need to do is change the amount, I think, to the right thing. Or is this like easy demon or something? Something of the sort. What does 7 look like here? Oh, it's because they're the blending color, so it looks extra strange. They're all weird brightnesses now. I could work with it. Make this less. I mean, they're all different brightnesses, that's for sure. Here's a strat. Okay, make this larger. Make this larger to be more than the normal offset. That's even weirder. Nice. Air skulls are scary because they break easily, yeah. Hey! Well said, my friend. This is weird memory. I think this is basically a memory part, but it's fine. It's a demon. You gotta practice your demons, guys. Don't just give him 0. You might get hit by a memory part like this. It's gonna be sad. I hate the creator. Okay, what's some other area stuff I can do for these? Scale, rotate, move. There's nothing but tint that really makes it easy for them to do well. These should be 9, right? Yeah, what if I change them to be at 8 instead? The darker one. Okay, that looks kind of cool. I mean, they're varied now, that's for sure. And they also scale in, because this is what the Group 41 does now. My neon show. It's been 2 days. This is my second day of decorating this. Yeah. Basically, today I made this part and I made this part. And yesterday I made this part and this part. And I made them better today. But also this level's already a lot of objects because yeah. The layout of this level was a lot of objects too. Not many of them are on screen at one point. That's the good thing. They're mostly spread across. This wave is pretty optimized. There's not that much objects going on here. This ball part, I think, takes up most of the objects. For obvious reasons. Look at it. Also, there's like we should name the Clubstone monsters actually. I haven't done that yet. We always do that. We always name the Clubstone monsters. These guys don't have names yet. They're like evil robots there. They gotta have some pretty diabolical. Everything darker? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'll try that. Most of these are on what I think they're on. No, that's on 8. On 7. Weird. Seven's like a gray, so I'll just make it extra dark gray. And then the other thing is 8. Benjamin. That's a good one. Okay, then we'll do it with the background. Gotta dark the background dress because that made it look brighter. Okay. Okay. Just fine. Colors these. 6. Give me a 6. Okay. Like the wave part, thank you. Kind of just makes the background more desaturated than darker. Okay, that works. Awesome sauce. That looks like this, because a lot of it are invisible slips. Okay, now I just need to make... What color is this? 3. I didn't know I was using 3. More saturated. Okay. Okay, we got Harold, George, and Benjamin. That's our trio, I guess. What color are these? 3. Okay, that should work then. Guess it's a bit better. It was my favorite part. That's good. The wave was like part I was skeptical at first about being good, but you can probably skip that speed portal, can't you? Hey, if you want to do this part at 1 time speed, it probably makes it 5 times harder, so go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna try to do really well in the last wave.
Because the last wave I have an idea that I hope will turn out very well, but I don't know. That's because I'm not doing the 9. That's why it doesn't even look like it's doing anything. Because 9 is like the main attraction in this part. Looks a lot darker. That looks good. Okay, now it actually looks like it's getting darker, because I wasn't doing the glow, that was the problem. I'm gonna add pulses to the ball. What about this ship? What do you guys think I should do for this ship? What are some other ideas for this ship part? Are you gonna decorate now? I'm probably gonna finish this. This ship part's gonna be the hardest thing to decorate, I think. This part I have lots of ideas for, so I think I'll be fine, but foreground, maybe. I don't want anything to get in the way of the gameplay, though. Especially these dark things in the front. Crash geysers. Good idea. Interesting. These actually spread across the whole part. It'd be nice if they did, but I'm actually not. Oh, they end perfectly. That's great. Like, let's fall. Would be pretty cool. This one's at the bottom. I can give them an enter group. I gotta add these to this part. Okay, remove the enter. Enter move. For move 3. I didn't know enter channels were a thing until I did this, by the way. 6 blocks. No. 4 blocks. Over 3 blocks. Let that bounce out. They're falling. Awesome. That actually looks pretty good. Add some glow that yellow. Oh, you're right. I haven't actually added very much glow in this part. That's probably why it doesn't look very good. It's probably because there's not that much glow. So being that, that's fine, Cheesy. You don't need to be on time on every single stream. That's fine. You didn't miss much. I'm just decorating the ship part. Okay. What is this looking like? Okay. We're nearing the end of decorating this part, luckily. Now to add some glow that yellow. Where should I do it? I guess on these. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Actually have a yellow glow here. Wait, that looks kind of cool. Wait, that's kind of cool. That actually looks really sick. Air deco, yeah, you're right. Okay, there's a few other things I need to add. The Love Shuttle more. Yeah, it's very different theming. I like this one more. This is my favorite level that I've made. It's not polished yet, though. Definitely not done by any means. Yeah, they're like exact opposites. They're both like kind of happy, but this one's like very, well, it's garbage. The Love Shuttle is like rainbow happiness and good things. It's not gonna be there's not gonna be a sad level called the Love Shuttle. For being for real right now, it's just not happening. If somebody ever does that, they need to do better naming. my opinion. Unlock is a cute style, yeah. I don't know what my style is, but it's existent. That's for sure. It exists as the thing on the map. I use these small blocks a lot. That's part of it. That's part of the style. Okay, just amazing. First half of the ship. That's pretty cool. With Celeste fuzzies, yeah. Yeah, I'll add air deco cheesy and then it won't look empty. Never fear, air deco. Coming to save the day. Greatest thing to be invented in Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash. That. I need to place these correctly or I'll be annoyed with myself. Even though they will literally look exactly the same. But I'll be disappointed if my levels isn't easy to edit. My level isn't easy to steal, then it's not a good level. Cubed. 2026. Small blocks. Warning signs. Wait, that's a cool idea. I like that idea. That'd be some sick air deco right there. I'm gonna steal your idea. Hope you don't mind. I don't know. This is gonna look good. I mean, it looked... I guess... Glow always looks good. I think we'll be fine. Let me just add the rest of this to... the big glows. Pay me rent, I guess. Okay. Let's see. I think that actually makes it look better. That'll make a warning sign. Ship part's kind of fire, thank you. We'll do... We need a thin line here. Where's my thin line? I know there's one around here somewhere. That's a line particle. I don't want that. I want a thin line. Where are you? There you are. Warning signs have like this angle. Then I want a really scaled down circle. I'm gonna make these a yellow color. Oh, well, we might change the... We'll mess with the color later. Use a triangle object. I'm gonna make rounded corners. See how much better that looks? should probably use that isn't in such a position as I cannot warp it in that way. I warp this one in a way. I can warp this one in a way. I know they are. I'm just messing. I'm not messing with colors right now. I will do that though. Don't worry. I'm not doing colors. I'll do colors after. Right now, I'm doing this. That's on B2. We'll put this one on B2 with lower. It doesn't work because they're on different sprite sheets, aren't they? I love RobTop and his game development choices. I couldn't make a better game than this. Fluke when in context, the streamer did not perform a fluke. Ah, I see. Used 13 today. Oh, that's nice. Happy birthday, Geometry Dash. I'll make that slightly different color for now, but I will change the color because it's yucky. Disgusting. Awesome. That's a color of a warning sign. If I've ever seen a warning sign, that's a warning sign. I have seen a warning sign. That is indeed a warning sign if I've ever seen one. And now we need an explanation point. Amazing. It looks so goofy. Okay. It looks dumb. It's fine. Negative blending. Oh, you're right. I know what you're saying. The drop shadow. Yeah, the mark is black. Is this better? Warning is black, not white. Well, I can make my own warning. It's fine. Fine, I'll make it black. What does that look like? This doesn't look like an explanation. I don't see what's so bad about it. It's fine. I think it's fine. I don't see what's so bad about it. I mean, that's like, doesn't look too bad in the normal thing. It doesn't have to be perfect. Also, I don't even think it looks that bad. I don't know what you're saying. There's nothing on this thing. Amazing. That's actually perfect for me. We're gonna use another thin line, because I can. Looks raw. Is it, like, actually that bothering? I don't think it's not that bad. I actually think it looks better that way. Also, how am I gonna fix that anyway? Awesome sauce. Level won't get raided because of that. I don't know. Wait, that looks so sick. Okay, wait. I love that. That's amazing. Whoever suggested warning signs, like, you're the goat. You have a glow? You're right. Okay, we're cooking here. Man, what if it's not blending? Boom. Let me change the explanation point. That looks pretty cool, I think. I think that does, actually. Like 6 pixels will get you, exactly. If you don't fix the corners, I will dislike the level. It doesn't even look bad. Like, it actually doesn't. Like, it looks fine, man. Wait, I have an idea. What if I make a second design for this? What if I also make an arrow design here? Like a second sign, a second type of sign, you know? Variation? Exactly. Genius. We take the values of this symbol, and we can put it on this one. Great. And then we need to make the outlines here. This time they won't be so bad that Cheesy has to dislike the level because they have round corners, God forbid. Great. The traffic sign, the arrow. Wait. Oh, that. Oh, wait, I could do that, yeah. I know what you're saying. That's pretty cool. Okay. It's like inverted. Let's take our glow here. Yeah, we got 2 different kinds of signs. Let's go. We're actually cooking. Let's put some more places for signs around the place. This is some actually good air deco. This is like the best air deco I've made, really. I don't really make a lot of air decos. That's probably why it's the best. What you making? This is my new little groove bot. It is a trash, like a junkyard themed level. I'm currently making a ship part where you are flying through the dump. And you must get to the robot part, which is when you're in the deepest part of the dump. I'm making air deco. It's pretty good so far. I can make 2 of these. Nice. Okay, that's sick. That's sick. Let's go. I made a good air deco. This is the first time this has ever happened. Stop signs? Ooh, wait, that'd be cool. But why are there stop signs in a junkyard? That's my question. I don't think we should add stop signs to a junkyard. %5 of the profits? Yeah, all the profits I make from this video go to the person that told me to add signs. All of the profits from this level. $0. Why Clubstone wants a junkyard? Because it's a Geometry Dash junkyard. Geometry Dash junkyard. Geometry junkyard, anybody? Finally a building stream. We're having a good day or night, depending on where you live. Elvo. Thank you for coming to my amazing building stream. Okay, what is it looking like? Still need to fix that transition. I'll do that. I don't think you understand the concept of polishing. The first part is not done. First part is, like, I need to change a lot. But it will look the best. Or like one of the best. A lot of people be saying the wave's the best part. Not this way, the first way. Tip for deco. Have a plan. Like this level's plan. Junkyard. Dump. Garbage. Everywhere. And if you have a plan, you can think of ideas for that plan. And when I made every part of this level, you know, I had an idea of what every part was. This ship part was my, like, you're flying through the junkyard, right? You're, like, going through. The robot part after this, that's, like, the deepest part of the junkyard, right? That's the deepest part. And then this ball part, you're, like, in the garbage. You're, like, in the garbage pile, right? Like, this garbage all around you, it's, like, memory. And then you escape, and you're in this giant garbage. You're, like, going through the, like, border garbage. And then this wave is like, it's kind of like meant to look a bit like a factory, but it's like pretty crowded. There's like lots of garbage around you and stuff. And then you go into this big garbage like pile, and then you come out the other end and you're in the junkyard. And this first part is meant to look kind of like you're outside of the junkyard right now, but it's still, like, really messy. Like, the world is in, like, the state where everything's so, like, messy and junky, and there's a bunch of, like, litter everywhere. Like, the garbage cans are not being used, you know? So I had a plan for every single part of this level. Junkyard's such an undiscovered theme. That's why I wanted to do it. I had an idea for it a while. Literally, I was close to monsters, so you might be right. That'd be cool. These guys are like evil, robotic trash compacting. Cluster monsters. What's up? Itchy TTV. Hope you're having a good day or night, depending on where you live. The freak. Is that a bot or something? Did a bot just join my stream? I don't know who that is, but okay. Whatever, bro. I can make them look extra evil. Wait, what if I make this red? Wait, I just had a funny idea. I can make this really goofy. Like that. And then I make it like really contrast with the rest of the part. Spot, yeah. Might be someone trolling there. Had that happen a few times. I want it to be larger there. River eyes. But somebody noticed. Those don't have my groups. It's a bad thing. I don't have groups. 43. 44. This one is 46, 7, 46. Oh my gosh, I was saying 46 or 47, and then I said that. Let's go, dude. That was so funny. Yeah, that's good. Okay, what are we thinking? I think I kind of cooked with this shit, though. But a garbage truck disposing trash. I think that doesn't fit with the rest of the level, because the rest of the level is like design, right? The only thing that's mildly realistic are the paper balls, the paper like balled up balls, and the signs, you know. But I don't know. That would fit with the level. Crushed cars. The last part is based off like car and like trash compactors, so you will get your wish. Oh, tires. That's a cool idea. I might add those to a different part though. Maybe I'll add them like this. We're outside of the junkyard though for this part. Oh yeah, there's mirrors in the trash pile because TP told me to add those. He thought it would be funny. I think he was right. I think that's funny. That's funny enough to add to the level. Put a dirty hamburger. There's going to be a hamburger at the end. It's not a hamburger, it's a bees church. Bees churger. This is only done with 3 groups, by the way. Because I didn't want to add more. But it looks like there's more of the groups when you're playing. I did search up a lot of images when making this level. Okay, I think it's finally time we do this transition, actually. I actually might get rid of the shaders here. I don't actually like them. It's like flashbang. I don't want you to flashbang. When someone's playing this at night and then they just get like... and they explode. I don't want them to do that. Where's the freaking shaders? Excuse me? Where's the shaders? They're hiding from me. Where's the shaders? Am I stupid? Where's the shaders? I thought I got rid of them. Like secret ones? Oh, you're right. It's a background color change. I'm just wrong. I did get rid of the shaders. The shaders just changed the color of everything else, not the background. Now to choose what I want to make appear here. All of this is going to be hide. I want the wave portal to appear. That gets rid of 17 here. The Sonic Boom keyframe animation. Ooh, I could do a keyframe animation. We're gonna stream tomorrow, maybe. I don't know yet. Doing a keyframe animation could be cool here. Looking at the background. Look at all the guys. Okay, I'm gonna do a keyframe. Radius. Circle. Actually, glow. Relative. Woohoo! Now we can draw. It's fun. Love that. Okay, I don't know what path should we do here? It goes like ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. I don't know what we should do. I like ba-da-ba-ba, like that. I don't know though. Mess around with it a bit. Do a zigzag. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, you're right. I always do the whoop, but I should do the ba-da-ba-ba. That'd be cool. Okay, we're doing that. Where's my keyframe? Here's my keyframe. Curve. No, don't go up there. This one's not curved. This one's curved. Can I make that like that? No, stop. I want it to like bum, 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 and then it curves up. Stop doing that. Glow at that transition? Yes, I will. What do I want to change here? What if I make the screen go black? Or I do this. No, it's impossible. I can't make it work. Okay. Like this. How's that? See the vision? Like that? Maybe slightly less duration. Okay. Adding all this to 51. This one's going to have a parent 51. I think that's how you do it. I guess this one has a different one. I have to use keyframe animation. Half years, not a single creator point to my name. I'm sure that if... I think a lot of people will go for a rate, right? I feel like not going for a rate is better. Like, for improving. Like, if you know you can't make a rate worthy level, then don't try. And instead make bad deco. And maybe that'll make you have fun, and also doing bad deco makes you just as much better as in deco as if you're making good deco. It just makes it funner, even if it takes a bit longer. I don't know what's happening. Because the parent ID is supposed to be 52. That just doesn't change anything. Nice. What if this is the parent? This one's not the parent. Doesn't change anything. My goodness. Why does it go backwards, man? I don't even know what it's doing. Oh, it thinks this is the start, doesn't it? That's why. Okay, I know how to fix that. Reverse order. Nice. Fixed it. More particles. And now we show the player. We also hide 51. Or 52, I guess. Not working. Why is it not working? 52. Toggle off. However, it's not toggling off. There we go, now it's toggling off. No, it's not toggling off, nice. Sax Wax? I don't know who that is, bro. I'm afraid. What are you making? Are you talking about trance? If this one I can't decorate. I tried. I can't do it. I will release it as a layout instead. I just don't have fun decorating levels like this. Now it's Groovebot though. I don't remember calling it Sax Wax. Maybe I mispronounced trance as that accent. Three parts of the entire update. I've made... In collabs, I've made 3. In full levels, I've released... Well, I'm a new gen, bro. I've only been playing since 2.2. I know, that's crazy. There's Cozy. There's... Okay, so there's Cozy. There's full decorated levels. Is there other things? Oh yeah. Endless Road. There's My Endless Road. There's... The Love Shuttle, of course. I feel like I've made more, but I can't remember anymore. Those are full levels. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, whatever. 3 levels the entire time I've been playing GD. I wish I could make a jump, man. I'm gonna give him a keyframe. I don't think I can make this work correctly. Or look the way I want it to. I just don't think it's gonna work. Hmm. What if I just want these to be here? Want to get feedback on to my level when I get rated? Not right now. I'm not doing level requests at the moment, but at another point, perhaps. Hope you're having a good day or night, though. You can finish the level trance if you are inclined to. I'm not gonna, but you could decorate it if you would like. Not doing level requests right now. Oof, God. Hope you're having a good day or night, though. Okay. I guess I need to end stream, but I'm gonna showcase the level real quick, and then I'll raid. So stay for the raid, because it's really fun, okay? Add dumpsters, that's a good idea. Okay, there's so many good ideas that I'm gonna add, but not right now. Wait, why is the glow not working anyway? Why is this not working? This is 5. Should follow the camera. What does this do? Moves it out. Oh, right, I know. Okay, here's level. Oh, I just died. Okay, I'm gonna go to Nova. My GD username is cubed. Level's not released yet, the layout, but... I kind of cooked with this bar, though. You guys give me some good ideas, too. This is awesome. And it fits my style, too. Just kidding. This is what Acid Factory should have been. A completely different level. Acid Factory is poop from the butt. I think it's hard, and I think it's unsight readable. Or its difficulty, but I don't think that makes it a bad level. It's like Square Adventure. People hitting it. I actually think it's just memory. You're fine with learning levels. It's like not that bad, man. Just it's not 4-star or 5-star, whatever it is. Blending screen pulses, I might do it. Perhaps. Non-circles effect, I honestly think would be cool. I actually have a non-circles effect going on there. So I will slaughter you in your house. I will slaughter you with a house. Okay. Time to raid. Everyone stay for the raid. It's fun. Okay. I'm gonna raid someone I know this time. Techno. Raid. Everyone get in the van. I suck Techno, and I'm like, okay, we're raiding Techno. Yeah, I like Techno. Good creator. Okay. Good creator. More building stream over there. Okay. He's better than me, so you guys won't be able to laugh at his terrible creating abilities because he's good at creating. Anyway, how much candy is there this time? All the candy you can eat in the van, bro. Okay. I hope everyone has a good rest of their day or night, depending on where you live. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. It's not letting me rate.